grade 4 equivalent fractions. So with equivalent fractions, you have to give you a missing number, and you have to find that missing number by either multiplying or dividing. Now, if you look at the first question, let's zoom in. First one, you got 1/6 and something over 24, and you have the equals to sign. Both fractions must equal to one another. So first, you can pause the video and see if you can figure it out. But so then after you pause, so we'll explain it. Let's begin. So first, you look at the part that they have given you, and you need to find the numerator. So first you ask yourself, how many times can 6 go in 24? You count 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 4 times. So you need to multiply by 4 at the bottom. And in the rule, what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So you will also need to multiply by 4 at the top. So 6 times 4 is 24, and 1 times 4 is 4. Then you are done. And that is the correct answer. If you want to check your answer, you just need to cross multiply. I will use a highlighter for that. You got your highlighter, and then you cross multiply. You'll say 24 times 1, which equals to 24, and 6 times 4, which also equals to 24. Both fractions equal to, when you cross multiply, both of them are equal. So we have found our answer. That is the correct answer. Let's do the second one. Now we have a numerator missing on the left hand side. So what we can do, we can look at 9 and ask ourselves, how many times can 9 go into 63? Yes, 9 times what equals to 63? 9 times 7. So 9 can go into 63 7 times. So if it's 9 times 7 equals to 63, then 63 divided by 7 will equal to 9. Now if you divide it by 7 at the bottom, you will divide by 7 at the top. And just like your rule for length conversion, when you're moving from right to left, you divide, number will get smaller. If you're moving from left to right, the number will get bigger. In this case, we are working with fractions, and even though the numbers look different, both fractions will be equivalent if we show it on the fraction wall and if we show it using cross multiplication. So 63 divided by 7 equals to 9, and 42 divided by 7 equals to 6. That's correct. So you write 6 here. So 63 divided by 7 equals to 9, and 42 divided by 7 equals to 6. So it's 6 nines, and we have found our missing numerator. And then when you cross multiply, you'll just say 6 times 63 6 times 3, 6 times 18, you put the 8 down, carry the 1, 6 times 6, 36, plus 1, 37. So you got 378 for 63 times 6. Then you need to do 42 multiplied by 9. Okay, you got 9 times 2, 9, 18, you put the 8 down, carry the 1. You got 9 times 4, you got 9, 18, 27, 36, plus 1, 37. 378, 378. So both fractions are equivalent. Okay, 3, you got the numerator and denominator on the left hand side, and on the right you have the denominator, but you are missing the numerator. So now we have 8. We have to ask ourselves, how many times can 8 go into 24? Let's do it. 8, 16, 24. How many times? 3 times. So it's 8 times 3, which equals to 24. Then what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 4 times 3. What is 4 times 3? 4, 8, 12. It's 12. So you put 12. That is a missing fraction. And if you do cross multiplication, you will find that the fractions are equivalent. Let's do it. So you have to say 24 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 4, 12, 16. Carry the 1. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 96. Then you have to do 12 times 8. 12 multiplied by 8. 8 times 2 is what? 8. 8, 16. Correct. Put the 6 down. Carry the 1. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. 96. Yeah, 96 and 96. So 12 was my missing numerator. Now you don't have to do, you leave out question 4, do question 5, do question 6, and question 9 plus question 7. Question 8 is also easy. So do 5, 6, 7, and 9. Leave out question 4 and 8. See if you get the answers correct. Then check for cross multiplication.